back at Disney California Adventure for the Food and Wine Festival. We're going to get a lanyard, try out many different items throughout the whole theme park, and have fun with friends, check out some of the live entertainment, and hopefully meet some characters. So you're supposed to come to this spot and I guess wave your hand like you just don't care. Hey, boom, boom, boom. I don't know. Something's... we look like dubbies out here waving at a medallion. But long story short, they started the interactions with Magic Band Plus. Give it a shot, Danny. So what is supposed to happen is you walk up to this 100 medallion, do a wave, and it makes noise. Every time I turn off the camera, it made the noise.
I finally figured it out. On the right side is where it's like better.
Okay. Well, I don't even know if I activated it or you activated it because I was on the left.
No, I did it because it vibrated when I did it.
All right. Well, we're gonna try that again. Yeah. Is it doing it for you?
When you get close to it, it starts to vibrate.
Let me see.
Right here, and then you go like that. See?
Oh, it's lighting up too. Okay, so you got to be on the left side. Okay.
And then you get close, you feel it vibrate, and as soon as you feel it vibrate, then wait.
Let me see.
So like,
when
so
you
when
get close
to it, you feel it vibrate, and then I don't know.
Oh. We walk away and it works.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bring my my Wizarding World wand and wear it on the same, and I'll be like Lumos and like make it light up.
Spring. Well, aren't I glad I got a $45 magic band, and I can't even make the medallions work. Right outside of Avenger Campus, they have this marketplace where you could buy your food and wine tasting tab. So we're gonna do that first. And I think we're gonna start off over there by Hollywood Studios area by Monsters Inc. because there's a couple booths there, and we'll work our way kind of to Paradise Garden Grill because we want to go over there and try some of the plant-based items that I think a lot of them are vegan. So that'd be cool to add some of those to this video to kind of have just like an all-around food review video because that's what it's all about in this video. This is what the tasting tab lanyard looks like. And for us, we actually get a Magic Key discount, which is really cool. It's $54 if you're a Magic Key holder, and then $59 for a total of 8 tabs.
Yeah, so Knott's Berry Farm, $55 for 6.
Yeah.
And Disneyland, $54 for 8.
Yeah.
I don't know about
we'll
that.
We'll see about if the portion sizes. I don't know if it all matters.
Knott's Berry Farm definitely has bigger portion sizes, but man, it's pricey.
Crazy. They also give a book that kind of goes over where all the locations are at, a little bit of insight as well at like a lot of the foods. One very important thing that I get asked all the time, what about vegetarian options, plant-based options? In this book, it has everything. So it gives you a good listing and locations of where to find what. So we're on our way now to Hollywood Studios area where Monsters Inc. is. There's a couple booths over there. And we had a chance to talk to some of the Five Fire community out here that have already tried some items. And so far, the perspective on the foods, everybody's giving it like 2 and 3 fires. Nothing has stood out. Like I said earlier too, people were hating on the Elote Paletta, which we could have just guessed that was not good. I don't know. I've always not been the most hyped for these food and wine festivals. I'm going in with an open mind. I'm being positive. But if today's reviews come in on the 1s and the 2 fires, we're just keeping it honest. So don't think we're hating on this event. That's not the case. But we're gonna keep everything real and give you the honest reviews. That's what it's all about in today's video. Coming to this back corner is the best. I feel like it's more relaxed over here.
And they got like literally twice or 3 times the amount of tables they had last year because they only had those tables.
Yeah.
And then they had a few here that were
And then like a lounge area. So make your way out over here And there's some shade too. So once again, we got the Impossible Gyro inspired naan. This one's a little bit spicy, has a lot of ingredients that we loved from last year, so we want to try it again. And then the I Love Artichoke, we got Artichoke Pizzetta. This one's artichoke, roasted garlic, cream cheese with sun-dried tomatoes, pickled onions, lemon olive oil drizzled with microgreens. No clue what microgreens are, but we're gonna try it. Main thing to get out of this, all the flavors just work really well. The tzatziki, the naan bread, the impossible meat works really well. And the chickpeas, it's like a nice spice, but I highly recommend. This is absolutely fire.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Danny just tried it. What'd you think?
It's just like I remember last year. It's a little spicier. I think Mondo was right on that.
Yeah.
But I love this one. Like literally, this needs to be like a year-round thing at the food truck. I don't know, but I love this
should
item.
go somewhere, dude. I
This
agree.
item, 5 fires for sure. I highly recommend to use a tab on this one, and it is $8.
Yeah.
So,
Even if I spend $8, I'd be happy with it. Yeah. Like
so
no tab.
I'm saying it's worth your tab because it's an $8 item. Our little pizzetta, which is the next item, this is under $8. So maybe you could buy this one if you don't want to use it on that one. But this one's definitely worth it, and it's something you can share.
Artichoke pizzetta, it just worked, Danny. That was I'm gonna give that 4 fire. I give it 4 fire.
And the lemon olive oil drizzle.
Yeah, it worked
That
really well.
Was awesome.
How many fires did you give that one?
I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 5.
Yeah, me
Just
too.
because it wasn't like over the top amazing,
But it was
really
solid.
good.
Yeah, really good.
It's just a little too much like of the cream that's in it.
Yeah.
Like a lot. I was like,
Here we have a Korean slider, and this one's chicken. It's being sold at the food truck over here in Hollywood Lounge. And this is something that you can either mobile order or do a walk-up. All right, so I'm already almost done, but I just want to say this is a solid 4 fire item. The spice that comes out of this is great. Over here at Golden Dreams, we're gonna try the Elote Paletta. We've heard it's very bad, and some people have said it's very good. So we're gonna try it ourselves. All right, what'd you think?
Yeah, I actually really like it.
Yeah?
It tastes really good. It's super sweet. Like,
Does it work? Like as a
super strong corn
paleta?
flavor. I like the chili on top. I give it like 2 out of 5.
2 out of 5, okay. All right, Hector.
man, you guys gotta do more.
Do you like tamales? I love tamales.
3.
There's a lot going on. Every bite's different, huh? All right, so what you think?
Honestly, 2 out of 5.
2 fire for the corn paleta. That's my updated official ranking, 2 fire. Also over here at the Ernesto de la Cruz area, we have Delish, and for Delish, you can get a beef and barley poutine, and we're not gonna get it today, but they also have a Cubano slider.
All right, so Mondo's gonna be trying some items from Delish right here. This is the poutine.
Pretty hefty serving, honestly. You could definitely share it.
Did this redeem poutine for you at Disneyland?
All right, I'm gonna be honest, 4 fire.
4 fires.
It works really well. The beef, the sauce, the tater tots.
What about the beer sponge on top?
Let me just note something. Stayed away from that. I kept it.
That's the cheese curd.
Yeah, I'm not a cheese curd guy.
That's poutine though. Poutine's cheese curd.
For me, for fire without the cheese curd, I'm not even gonna try the cheese curd because I don't care. But I recommend it. Definitely recommend it.
Next up, Mondo's trying the Kenny's Cheesecake, named after Ken Potrock.
It's pretty cool. President of Disneyland being involved in a festival with the recipe. How awesome is that? Let's try it out.
Yeah. Let's get that side view. Oh, it looks pretty good. It looks like a solid cheesecake.
No lie, it's great. I give it 4 fire.
Definitely not a tab.
It's not overpowering in regards to the sweetness, but it's good. It works really well together. So what'd you think of the poutine? We'll start off with the poutine first.
The poutine is the tater tots, right?
Yeah.
It's really good actually. The gravy and the tater tots and the meat, it gives me like very like Thanksgiving-y kind of flavors on it.
It works really well. Like they all.
But the mixture is really, really, really good.
And then cream cheese? Or, yeah, the cream cheese
cream
raspberry?
Cheese, that right there, the cream cheese is fine. What do you think?
It's so good.
It's really good.
How many fires did you give that one? Yeah, I give it 4 too.
4?
How many would you give it?
I'll probably give it 4, and I'll give the other one a mid. Like, it's good, but it's nothing out of, like, I would go, you know, spend my money on it on the side, but it's nice to have it, like, on a little...
Yeah, on a tasting tab, it's great. All right, Bill, and here we go. Hey, you like coffee? Okay.
Ooh.
Damn, that good.
This is really good. It's kind of like a regular frappuccino type thing. It's really good, very sugary, but it's bomb. It's
How many fires?
I'll give it like 4. It's
Okay.
like something you would get at Starbucks and you would enjoy. It's pretty good. Pretty
Can
good.
you taste the blueberry pancake though?
No.
How sweet is it?
Okay, so I got some information.
What's up?
So this has no dairy,
Yeah.
but this has dairy,
Okay.
even though it's impossible.
Huh. Here we got the Impossible El Pastor at Avocado Time.
I'm gonna give this 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
It's good, but the way that they make the Impossible Al Pastor, it's not very.
It's not working.
It's not convincing.
Okay. Go.
You gotta get an app.
We hope you enjoy a delicious...
Want to check out some of the mercs that they got for Food and Wine? These are new ears. First time seeing that. Got the hidden Mickey in there. And then in the left it says Disney California Adventure. These are pretty cool. I like these. They also came out with the Spirit jersey. Amazingly sweet on the back. This is one of the cooler Spirit jerseys I've seen for Food and Wine. I like it. And then we got some corksicles. At this item. And then there's a couple more button-ups I want to show you too. Also, this Food and Wine Festival button-up has arrived for 65 bucks. And they came out with some pins too. This one got Stitch, Mickey and Minnie. I only have pies for you. And then the dude with the food. They do have an exclusive Magic Key Holder shirt. Pretty cool. We're at the Cockadoodle Mill. We got smoked habanero honey chicken wings, barbecue beef brisket slider,
In my opinion, I really like them.
Okay.
They got good flavor. They got honey on them. They're sweet. And they're big.
Yeah,
So I
good.
have zero complaints with this.
That's the best tasting tab bang for your buck.
Is it the best thing here? No. But is it really good? Absolutely.
All right, let me try it.
I love it.
How many fire? How many fire?
I'm gonna say 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5? Okay. These are not the best thing in the world. Super mid. But as a tasting tab, they're great. They're really great. The fact that you get 4 wings for 1 tab is awesome. The spice is there. I give it 3 fire. 3 fire.
It's good.
Say hello to Sean. Hi,
Those
Sean.
wings are spicy.
Hi, Sean.
Kind of just delay kick. Watch out. All right, Timothy AF just tried this. He said very mid. I don't even think he liked it. Ah, Daddy, what do you think? Try that slider, dude.
I'm gonna try it out.
I'm not coming back to the
What do you think? Not bad.
I like it.
Wow.
4 out of 5.
Okay. Okay.
How about Andy Hill?
As weird as this sounds, I didn't really taste the meat. Whatever sauce is on here is kind of overpowering it, but I like it.
It's a little bit like a Big Mac sauce.
Yeah. It reminds me of a Big Mac. It really does.
Yeah, it really does.
I give it 4 fire. 4 fire. Gotta get the meat.
Gotta get the meat. You didn't get any meat.
There you go. Is it a Big Mac?
Oh,
It's like a Big Mac. That was pretty good.
the pickle and everything they put together makes it taste like a Big Mac. It's really good.
Mi canto te de abrazar, aún en la distancia nunca vayas a olvidar que yo contigo siempre voy. Recuérdame.
Up next, we're heading over here to the Festival Beer Garden Corner, which is where Viva Navidad and all the festivities happen over here by Goofy Sky School. My overall thoughts at this point in time with the Food and Wine Festival, they've done a great job. A lot of interesting, fun eats. That's like the best way to describe my experiences so far. We have yet to have a 5-fire item. That has not happened. But I feel like the tasting tab concept for this festival, it works really well. You get to try a lot of things, get different opinions, and everything has been shareable. So I recommend getting the tasting tab lanyard for sure. Last up for our food adventure for the Food and Wine Festival of 2023, Paradise Garden Grill. All the items here are dairy free, and I think all the items are on the tasting tab. You could buy them individually, probably get a larger portion, but these items are on the tasting tab. And if I'm not mistaken, these are all vegan as well. So if you're looking for something that's on the vegan menu, this is probably your best bet right here. We're gonna try the gyro fries that they have, and then bulgogi fried rice. Bulgogi fried rice. What do you think, Danny? Somebody earlier said that was good, so that's why we got it. So it is good.
Oh my god, so good.
A lot of flavor?
This is my favorite thing so far.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Not good. It's so good.
Damn.
This is the cheese sauce now.
The waffle fries with just this gyro mix works really well. I'm gonna give it 4 fire, and probably one of the more favorite items I've tried today. Honestly, it's kind of weird to say this, but the Impossible offerings have been like my top of the rankings.
I know, right?
I would have not thought that. This item and the one that we got at the beginning, what was it again, Danny?
The flatbread with the gyro inspired Impossible meat too.
So the 2 gyros.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that I've enjoyed the most so far.
This is the bulgogi.
The bulgogi and rice. A lot of people, I think it was Park Hop Duo said it was good. So
Yeah.
let's try it. This is bulgogi. I feel like the last festival, there was a bulgogi offering here as well, and it was totally not bulgogi. Remember it was bulgogi chicken?
Yeah,
It did not hit. This actually, like, in my mind, whatever bulgogi is, this is it. And it works really well. The rice is good.
The kimchi?
I'm not a kimchi guy. I'm only trying it for science. What do you think of the bulgogi and rice?
I love it. I'm a pretty big fan of bulgogi and Korean barbecue. And if it's not me, I don't know what to say. Like,
Yeah.
that literally tastes like goat.
Shockingly,
It tastes like
I would have thought that was me.
it looks like meat. It tastes like meat. Like
It is meat.
it is meat.
That is it for Food and Wine Festival. We've tried too many foods. There's still too many foods to still try. I don't know if we'll do a round 2 because right around the corner we got Boysenberry Festival. So to keep trying foods, it's a lot. It gets a lot. But for today, I highly recommend getting a lanyard as we got to try so many different variety of foods. And the main thing I got out of today was fun. I really enjoyed doing these taste reviews with all our friends here and getting different opinions and stuff like that. For my number 1 item, I'm gonna say the flatbread over there by Monsters Inc. And then these gyro fries. And they're both Impossible offerings, which I didn't think those would be the top 2 items, but those were the ones that were for me, and I really enjoyed it. Nothing cranked in at 5 fires. Everything kind of peaked out at 4. But for the most part, the surprising part, I didn't really hate anything. So I feel like that's a win already for the Food and Wine Festival. One thing not to forget, there's a lot of entertainment from Monsters Inc., World of Color stage, and then all the way over here by Paradise Garden Grill. There's entertainment throughout. And to have Fat Cat Swingers in the day as well, that was awesome. So that's all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Can't wait to hear and see all the people that tag me on Instagram, and we get more food reviews and share it with all the Five Fire community. So if you haven't already, tag me on Instagram if you come out here and try some of these foods, and put how many fires you would give it, so we can see where everything stacks up with my tastings to your subjectiveness of what you think was good or bad. But thank you everybody for watching Five Fires YouTube. We are firing it down. Love y'all.